Hi everybody, I'm back with another portfolio update. And it turns out that, I don't know if this is new or not, but I think it's new. I haven't noticed it before. So Merrill Edge actually gives you an option to do a portfolio briefing. And you get to choose like the time it wants to incorporate into the video. So let's do it for the past 3 months. But yeah, this is like a new feature, I think, of Merrill Edge. It shows you how your portfolio has been doing over the past however many months. You can also do it year to date or other things like that. Nice. So, as you can see here, it says since March 1st, 2020, my portfolio is up $22,000, which is about 36%. My current balance is $83,207.62, and I've earned $138.53 in interest and dividend income. This is all since March 1st. 33% in 3 months? That is amazing. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, this is how it's been performing in the past 3 months. Shot up by a lot, went down by a little bit, now it's going a little bit back up again. I already know my current asset allocation. It's pretty much almost all equity. Yeah, 92% equities and only 7% cash right now. So yeah, right now I don't have a lot of cash on the sidelines at all. I'm almost fully invested. Yes, this was one of my options for realty income. My best performing holding. Well, that's nice. And what else? Alright, estimated dividend income that I'll receive between now and September 15th, 2020. About $400. Between now and September? That's pretty nice. Six rating changes. Okay. So, since March 15th, 2020, total of 3 upgrades, total of 3 downgrades. That evens out. And my ESG score. It's not high at all. It's on the lower end. Somewhere in the lower middle range. Nice. I kind of like this portfolio briefing thing. It shows a lot of useful information about my portfolio. Yeah, I really like the infographics that it displays. Gives some really nice information about my portfolio and how it's doing. Anyways, let's get into the video, guys. So, besides the portfolio overview video that Merrill Edge offers to display, we can go over it by just going into the portfolio performance. Right now I'm looking at all available accounts. So the total amount of all of my accounts right now is $83,174.62. In my CMA Edge account, there's $41,808.97. In my Roth IRA, there's $41,365.65. The total money I've contributed is $64,862.22. And the total money I've been paid in dividends is $5,203.87. Let's look at the holdings that I have right now. It's kind of weird that today ended up as an update because last night I looked at the futures and they were down. Like, not by a little bit either. Like, they were down by a lot. So I just assumed that today would be a red day. And it was in the beginning. in the beginning, in the morning, it was a red day. But then things started skyrocketing. Well, the things that I invested in anyways. For example, Save, Spirit Airlines. Look what happened here. In the morning, right? It was started at only like 17 bucks. And then at one point, it was over $20. Crazy, right? Look how much it went up throughout the day. Insane. So yeah, we did start out low, but then the prices kept on going up and up. And this happened for a lot of these. They turned from red to green. Amazing. Anyways, here's what's in my CMA Edge. That's my taxable account. I got 100 shares of Boeing, 100 shares of Disney, 100 shares of Realty Income, 100 shares of AT&T, 200 shares of Delta Airlines, 200 shares of Bank of America, and 2,200 shares of Spirit Airlines. As you can see, I've bought a lot of these, but I'll explain later. Well, I'll explain right now. So as you can see here, these are all my options, right? I got one covered call on Boeing, expiring this Friday, 6/19, at the 230 strike price. Right now it's at 190, so it hasn't reached 230 yet. If it doesn't, I just get to keep all the money in premium, which is about 1,600 bucks. All right, now here's why I have 2,200 shares of Spirit Airlines. Because I'm selling 22 call options on Spirit Airlines, expiring 6/19 at the $20 strike price. Right now it's at $19.73, so this could easily reach $20 by Friday, easily. And regardless, the total amount of premium I'm going to get is over $3,000. $3,215 in premium. Now, I don't really care whether they get called away or not. Like, whether this reaches $20 or not, I'm happy either way because I'm getting so much in premium that if they do get called away, I make thousands of dollars anyway. And if they don't, I get to keep Spirit Airlines shares, which I'm comfortable owning for the long term. So either way, I'm happy. All right. Next, we also have a covered call on Realty Income, expiring 6/19 at the $65 strike price. Right now, Realty Income is at 62, so it could definitely reach there. Like I said, as with my other covered calls, I don't care if this gets called away or not. Either way, I'm going to make some money. So, all right. Next up is the covered call for Disney. This also expires 6/19 at the 125 strike price. Right now it's at 117. This one is a little bit further away from the strike price, so I highly doubt it's going to reach that. A lot of people are worried that a second wave is coming, so they might not open up as well. You know, all the theme parks opening back up again. People I think, are losing faith in that, the reopening of theme parks. So, I don't know. Will this reach 125? We'll see. As I say with all my other options that I'm selling, I'll be happy either way, whether I lose the shares or keep the shares. Alright, here's my Roth IRA. I have 100 shares of REM, 1,400 shares of Spirit Airlines, and 100 shares of SDIV. I'm selling a covered call on REM, expiring 6/19 at the $24 strike price. Right now it's at 25, so if it stays this way, then I'm going to lose my REM shares, but I'm going to get a premium out of that. Hertz, I already sold. I got out of that, and I'm glad I did because nobody knows what the heck is going to happen with Hertz. Like, it's such a crazy story. I already talked about this in my previous video, but my goodness. It filed for bankruptcy, but the share price rocketed upwards, and now they're issuing, like, a bunch of new shares. I don't even know. I'm glad I got out of there. It wasn't something I wanted to deal with anymore. Anyways, I'm selling 4 covered calls on Spirit Airlines, expiring 6/19 at the $25 strike price. It's only at 19 right now, but because it's so volatile, it might reach 25. Either way, I'm happy. The premium I'm getting for this is a total of $1,117. So either way, I'll be happy with this. All right, that's it for all my holdings. Oh man, we're off to a crazy week. I mean, how volatile are things when the futures are down red the night before, and then the morning it's still red, and then throughout the day it just skyrockets upward? Crazy, right? Wow. I don't think anyone saw that happening. People were expecting a pullback, or they were expecting things to continue their drop, from last week. There was one day last week where it dropped the indexes dropped about 5%, which is big. And they were thinking that things were going to continue to drop. A lot of people are saying, oh, the crash is finally happening, right? This isn't a crash. Not yet, anyways. It doesn't look like a crash yet. So yeah, my portfolio today up about 1%. I'm happy. What do I think is going to happen? I think things are going to be trading either sideways or upwards for a while. It's the middle of the month. Usually for the past couple of months, what's been happening is that at the end of the month, the shares are getting bought up. The share prices are going upwards at the end of the month. So now that we're already past the middle of the month, I don't see things going downwards from here. Not to the point where you could call it a crash, at least. Maybe we'll go down 5% on the indexes again, but I wouldn't say that's a crash. Not like it was in March, where it was going down by at least 7% each day, Or it would go 7% down and then go 7% up. Jeez. That was crazy. But now, things are still volatile, all right? They are, but much less than it was before, a couple months ago. So my confidence has risen. That's why I'm buying so many equities and selling covered calls and whatnot, because I believe that we're going to be okay for the time being. There's nothing happening right now that really scares me. Considering how the market has been reacting to certain news and whatnot, I don't see them I don't know what it's going to take for the market to crash at this point. Considering what our reality is and how the market is reacting to that, it would take I don't know, aliens would have to start invading our planet and taking over the human species, right? Something crazy like that would have to happen in order for the market to crash now. At least that's what it seems like. That's an exaggeration, but that kind of describes how I feel at this point. Anyways, I think I'm going to be okay. I'll update you guys on what's going to happen with my portfolio, whether the crash actually does happen or whether things keep going up or sideways. I hope things either go sideways or upwards. And if they go down, I'll be fine with that too. A lot of my holdings right now are things that I want to hold long term anyway, so no matter what, I'm going to be fine. Anyways, thanks for watching the video, guys. See you guys later.